Hey guys, welcome back to Self Improvement with Kylie. I help you to get rich mentally and physically. So today let's talk about how I attracted my house right now that I'm living, and that is I've been dreaming this house since last 10 years, and it was a long process. It took me really long time to attract the house that I want to live. So I want to share with you guys how I did, and yeah, you also can apply same principle to your own law of attraction manifesting life experience in your lives. So like I'm same with any others, I stayed in the dormitory when I was in university, and then after like a couple of years I finished university, and then I got my 2 degrees. I started to work in uh, another city, another place, and like everything was so fast because I didn't have a gap year for traveling or having fun. So at the same time, like in university, I need to study for 2 degrees. So it was very frustrating. And then right away after I start to work to another city. So I was there, but like I didn't have any financial support. So I start to live in like at first couple of months, I shared my room with a girl who works at the same company. And then later on, I really realized like we affect each other so much. Like whatever she likes, I start to try it, and whatever I like, she starts to try, and we just share everything. And even like bathroom, sometimes in the morning you need to wait till your roommate finish and then you go. I mean, it's so much headache. And later on, like I get promoted, I start to have like more incomes from my investment account plus my work, and I start to like dream about living alone, not sharing my space with others. And after a couple of like month, like I really had enough savings to move out. So I moved out, but this apartment, it was just a studio apartment. I had everything I want, but the space was so congested, so small. And it's not small, but I want better place. I want to have this like big living room and bathroom with the bathtub, everything. So I didn't have that, but still I was like so happy that I get a better place to stay. But later on, like I start to make more friends who is living in really good neighborhood and living in the downtown city center, and they really, even though like they pay a bit more, but they got really good feelings. They get a good view from their apartments, and they have their own kitchen and stuff. Like it was really attractive. And there was like one foundation that I need to visit because of my work, and it's organized at home, like the people's place. So we time to time like visit this kind of like really nice places and neighborhood, and I start to like imagine that I'm living that kind of place, because that was something that opened my mind. Like it feels really nice if you have your own space, like big space for yourself, and the feeling is totally different. And also it motivates you to cook for yourself and have a nice place under the sun and study, listen to some good music, and everything feels so different if you live it like go for this kind of neighborhood. So I start to visualize that I am kind of like having such kind of place and how I feel. And time to time, my feelings getting really strong because I start to feel like I deserve better than this studio apartment. So that's how I like start to find some like pictures, and I also go to the website for the renting house and like pick some nice neighborhood, and they always upload their house pictures and neighborhood pictures on the platform. So I check the area that I want to live, and I got like all these pictures and neighborhood, everything from the online, because like now it's so convenient. If you go to online and check a neighborhood that you want to rent a house, you can do it. It's very easy to reach. It's reachable for everyone. So I start to have this apartment, and I see that it has open kitchen, and it has a big bathtub that you can take a bath, and then the bathroom is quite big, and also have like a lot of mirrors, so that when you're doing something in the bathroom, literally you can see yourself, and like after taking a shower, literally looking at yourself, it really increases your confidence, and you can speak to yourself for getting good energy, good vibe, because literally I was living alone, like I'm living alone for a very long time. So it was really nice, the feeling, and I saved all the pictures from this neighborhood, from the house that I want to live, and then I put it in my phone, and I always look at that and I feel so good. And then after a while, I find that like the place I'm staying, it was really far away from the city center. And whenever I go for the city center for some activities or stuff, like I always need to spend 1 hour or more, and return tickets also need to pay, right? So I was spending more time and more energy on the trips to going somewhere because I didn't live in a good location. So for me, it's really important if you move to any city, you must need to pick the good location so that it motivate you to see better people, because the community, the people you meet, and it really can affect your career and your thinking. So I start to like having this visualization, and as you know, I always do the meditation in the morning, and I start to visualize myself that living in that house and then getting all those kitchen supplies, and I start to cook for myself. I go downstairs for getting my coffee. I go next floor for watching a movie. I mean, it was so convenient. The feeling was amazing. I start to feel like more strong, and I start to meet more people who lives in that neighborhood. That's like a magic. And then day by day, time to time, I really have this strong feelings of like having this open kitchen, big kitchen that I can cook for myself, eating healthy food, doing some yoga at my living room, and doing my meditation on my beautiful couch, taking a bath in my bathtub. Everything was so wonderful. So it took me very long time to reach to the place that I was living and I'm living. So I visualize, I do meditation, and I think that I'm having it. I get more strong feelings. I write down like what's the benefit for spending a bit more money on this neighborhood, and what kind of benefits I can get. And when you really think about and analyze the benefit that you are having it, I mean, it really increases your energy, guys. Like if you want to like have this motivation, you really have to write down uh, the benefits, and like it also can make your energy more strong to get it. So yeah, that's how I attracted. It was in my vision, it was in my mind. I went there and check it and to see how I feel. I see other people living there, they're happy, they're cooking for themselves. I mean, like even though you pay a bit more money, but it was worth it because you are living your own life, right? And it make your life more convenient to reach other convenience around your neighborhood, and you definitely are gonna meet like different people if you live in a nice neighborhood. So that's how I get motivation to move and work really hard to reach my goal. And now I'm living my best apartment